Well, I'm back again with my coconut water. Today, we're going to dive into some Segura where we talk about bikes. Let's go.
Bikes! I get like verbal tics, you know? I don't have Tourette's. I wish I did. It looks fun. But I'll just yell shit. It's like a hook on a catchy song, except it's just stuff that I watch. And then, bikes! I just yell it, you know? Over and over. Only like 2 or 3 million times. But I'm obsessed with the show Scared Straight. If you've never seen it, it's tremendous. Here's what they do. In the show, they take kids, middle school and high school kids that are getting in trouble a lot, and they send them to jail for a day. And the idea is that jail will scare the fuck out of the kid, and then he'll get his life together, hence Scared Straight.
I'm going to tell you something like this. When I was in school, they did that to us. That shit does not work. Part of my language, but if anything, that's genius marketing.
And the idea is that jail will scare the fuck out of the kid, and then he'll get his life together, hence Scared Straight. It's tremendous. I'm obsessed with one episode. It aired once in 1999. Here's what's great. It aired uncensored, which is bananas. And in this episode, they did not send the kids to jail like they normally do. Instead, they sent them to a maximum security penitentiary. Prison. And those prisoners verbally assaulted these kids into crying a lot. And it's the funniest shit I have ever seen in my life. First of all, don't feel like too bad for these kids are super badass. They're not like spitting spitballs in class and they're fucking stabbing other kids. They're badass kids, okay? And they show up to this thing with attitude. Like they walk in, they're like, "What's up? This ain't shit. I run 6th grade. I ain't scared of you, man. Like, can't scare me." And they're greeted by a guy named Crazy Chris. Chris has scars on his face, and the screen freezes. And it says, Chris killed 6 people, and he's doing a double life sentence. Like, this dude is so bad that when he dies and he's reincarnated, that guy's doing life in prison also. So, this is a bad motherfucker right here. The kids are like squatting around, and Chris is like, "Hey, my name's Crazy Chris. And from now on, you will see me in your nightmares." And the kids are like, "What the fuck? Like, I'm 12. Don't talk to me like that, man. That's crazy." And then he goes, "If I ever see you again, I'll take a bite out of each of you." And they're like, "All right, we're all reformed now. Thank you very much."
That's it. They changed their mind. They are no longer criminals once they see the reals. I'm telling you, jail and prison, there's no sight to want to be seen. You hear me?
"If I ever see you again, I'll take a bite out of each of you." And they're like, "All right, we're all reformed now. Thank you very much." Jesus, but they can't leave. The next guy comes up to him and he goes, "Hold my pocket. Hold my pocket." And he makes kids walk around holding the inside of his pocket. You understand? So he walks and then they're like,
Was homie name from Prison Break? That's what it reminded me of when he made people walk around holding his pocket. That's yo.
You understand? So he walks and then they're like, I don't know what you know about prison, but if you're holding on to another dude's pocket, it's gonna be a rough day, all right? Not only is this guy making kids hold his, he's talking ridiculous shit to middle schoolers. He's like, "I'm gonna make you suck my dick for breakfast every morning." And the kid's like,
Yo.
"I hate breakfast." Funny shit like that. So, he's like, "I'm gonna mush your motherfucking face." And the kid's like, so it's so fucking funny. There's one exchange where this dude, he pulls a kid out of line. The kid's like 13. He weighs, I don't know, 100 pounds. And he has a bowl cut, okay? He has a bowl cut in prison. It's parted in the middle. And the prisoner goes, "Why are you here?" And the kid's like, "Stealing?" And he goes, "The fuck you took!" And the kid goes, "Bikes?" And he goes, "Bikes!" And that's why I yell bikes all the time.
So I guess he was the kid. Huh?
And that's why I yell bikes all the time. You should see me when we drive by a bike store. Holy shit. I'll be driving, I'll be like, "Ah." And my wife, she's pretty over it. She'll go like, "You get one." I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna make this shit count." So I'll pull over, I roll down the window, and I wait until I see somebody checking out one of the sidewalk displays, like with all the bikes out there. And when they find one they really like, and they're like, "Oh, I like this one," I'll go, "Bikes!" And they're like, "What the fuck?" And I'll go, "Stop selling drugs!" And I drive off.
Genius guy right there. All right, man. So make sure you stay tuned, follow up, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next round. Tom Segura, that was a good take right there.